Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Steph, and as you will have seen by the title, today I'm going to be sharing with you my box of shame, which is more like two boxes. I can't lift them up to the camera because I'm weak, so I will pop the pictures up there quick of what we are dealing with today. It's going to be a long one. But before I get on into it, I just need to let you know that today's video is a collab with my beautiful friend and sister Erica, and Erica's doing fantastically well. She has literally been on YouTube, I think it's a month now, and she has 95 subscribers. So please, 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 if you are not subscribed already to Erica's channel, please head over to her channel and subscribe. She is just one of the sweetest, most wonderful people in the world. I speak to her on a daily basis. We video chat too. So yeah, please do go and check her out, and let's see if we can get her up to 100. I think that's the aim for this video. Please, let's get Erica up to 100 subscribers. Right, now I'm going to get on into my boxes of shame, and yeah, this is going to take such a long time. Right, so I'm just going to start with the smallest box first, because most of what's in here is new, and because I'm an idiot, everything is still in packaging. So the first in my box of shame is the new Beauty Bay Utopia, and she looks like this. I've said this box is less box of shame and more box of new things I haven't made a video with yet. Yes, I am so excited to try this. So excited. And let's get the slip back on, put that one back away. I'll put them away properly afterwards. And then next up in the same box, new but hasn't been used yet, is the Nomad Cosmetics Blood Moon palette. And I'm so excited to try this one. And she looks like this. It is an all matte palette, and just look at those shades. Beautiful. I'm so excited to play with that. There will be videos coming up very soon with all of these first ones. And then next up, let's open the box. And next up is the new Revolution X Soph. And this is the, what's it called again? Super Spice palette, I think. Yes, Super Spice. I'm so sorry, I'm not awake yet. And she looks like this. Now, this is the first one of Soph's collabs with Revolution that I will have tried. My daughter does have the first two, and she loved them so much that I picked her up this one as well. So I picked up one for me and one for my daughter. I do have the smaller palette from Soph coming also. So yes, there will be a video with that coming up soon. And then I also have in here this SP Cosmetics. It's the orange one. I can't think for the life of me at the moment what it's called. This one, it would just be trying out for the colour shades, because because I have all four and I've used 3 of the 4 and I love them. So that's there. Next up, this isn't a new palette, but it's one that I desperately wanted, because I desperately wanted to try the formula. So this is the Uma. It's one of their Coming to America palettes. It is the Queen to Be, and just take a look at that. How absolutely stunning and colourful is that? So yes, there will be a video coming up on this, because it's not just a first impression of this palette, but of the brand's eyeshadow formula, because I do have the foundation and I love that. So this is just for the palette. And next I have one of the BH Cosmetics Say It palettes. I have Do Not Disturb. I don't know why I can't talk today. And this is the one I've got. The one I really wanted, Beauty Bay didn't carry. I have thought about picking the others up from Beauty Bay? From BH Cosmetics Germany. But I have, as you're about to find out, just so many palettes that need to be tried. So I'm just going to stick with this one for now. And yeah, looking forward to trying that and seeing if it is as good as the other newer palettes from BH Cosmetics. So pop that one aside. Next up I have, this is the Kaleidos Astro Pink. Astro Pink or Astro Pink, and it just comes in this amazing box which I'm gonna keep. And then look at this, this is the first time trying one of these palettes. Look at that. I'm so excited to try this because I just hear people constantly raving about these, and I am finally going to try one. I do also have the Electro Turquoise, one of these, on its way to me, which I'm super excited about. And also from Kaleidos I have the Flower Punk palette coming. I'm trying to think what else I have on its way to me. I can't think right now. Oh, Rose Company Cosmetics Chromatic palette. That hasn't arrived yet, so that will obviously be joining this lot. And next up in the newer palettes section is the Lovers from VE Cosmetics. Can't believe they've come out with two just so close together, and they're both amazing and they couldn't be more different. So this is the colour story for the Lovers palette. How beautiful is that? I am loving these neon colours, and oh, it looks so much more beautiful in person than it does on camera. I don't think you can pick that up at all. It's beautiful. And also, again, I don't know if this will pick up on camera, but I will try. There's like tiny glitter in the, just in it. I don't know how to describe it. So it shimmers like the sun. Yeah. I hope that that turns up. I hope that shows up on camera because it is stunning. Absolutely stunning. All right. So next up, I'm super excited to try this because I've wanted to for a long time, and so I'm finally going to be. This is the Alien Cosmetics. It's the Serendipity Strawberry Milkshake palette. Look at that. And inside, she looks like this. How beautiful does she look? I am so excited to be not only trying this palette but trying Alien Cosmetics formula for the first time. So yes, this will be coming up very soon. And when I say very soon, because of how many I've got, it will be within the next kind of 2-3 weeks. Because yeah, I'm not that quick. So I will pop that aside. So next up I have a few products from Metamorphosis. So I have the Lily Croaks palette, which, how gorgeous is that? I love this artwork. But then when you look inside, let's get that out of the way. Just look at that colour story. Look at that, those greens. It just looks so beautiful, and it's even got like the peachy colour, which looks darker on camera than it actually does in real life. But yeah, so this is the Lily Croaks palette, and definitely a video will be going up very soon on that. And also I have a couple more products here. I have the Blushing Bubbles Liquid Blush, and I have it in the shade, let me get it out of the box. And this is what, why is that cooling down? And this is what the component looks like. Look at that. So yes, super excited to be trying the liquid blush also. And there is one more. So two more. They're both multi-chrome eyeshadows. Now the first one here is Sophia. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to catch the shifts on camera, but that's Sophia. And then next, the next one is my favourite, purely because it's called Stephanie. And look at that. Can you see the shifts in that? Beautiful. So yes, super excited. Stephanie is even spelt the same way as my name. So what do we have next? So next up, let me get it out of the packet, is the Natasha Denona Mini Retro Palette. I picked this up off of somebody who had tried it and it just didn't like the formula or the colours on them. Look at that. So this will be my first time trying Natasha Denona and I'm super excited. So there will be a dedicated video to this, just because it is my first time trying Natasha Denona. Well, the eyeshadows anyway. And then I have a couple of Colourpop palettes, just their little £5 ones. So the first one I have here is 143, and let's open that up, and this is what she looks like. I'm so excited to try it. But yes, so there is that one. I know that's not particularly new, but let me know if you want to see dedicated videos to these Colourpop ones. If not, I can just pop them in one of my Karma Chameleon videos, or full face of testing new makeup or new to me. Let me know. And the second one I have is the Amore palette, and this is what she looks like. Isn't she beautiful? Again, so excited to try that. So next up is another collection. So this is the Spellbook by Nomad Cosmetics. That is the outer sleeve, but then the palette looks exactly the same. It is absolutely gorgeous. On the inside there is a spell there, and let's move that across. And then this is, if I do it that way, is that better? This is the colour story. I am super excited to try this out. Nomad Cosmetics is a brand that I am so intrigued by. So yes, you will definitely be seeing a video coming up very soon on this. I also got 3 of the liquid lipsticks. So it was the bundle with the palette and the 3 lipsticks. And let me show you. So the first one here is Charm. And I don't know if you can see the colour. That is the colour there, but where I haven't tried it yet, I'm not going to be swatching. I'm going to be a good girl. And then the next one is the shade Amulet, and I don't know if you can see the colour there, that blue. So that's Amulet. And then lastly we have, if I can get this out, we have Extraterrestrial, which, can you see that? It's green. So it's pretty obvious why I'm super excited for that one. But I'm super excited to try them all. So yeah, they will be coming up in the Nomad Cosmetics video along with the palette. And then now we are on to, I think, a mix of older stuff. Put that over there. A mix of older stuff and newer stuff. Yeah, this is the big box. So firstly, I wanted to give Kimchi Chic a second chance. So I picked this up from a friend that had tried it and just didn't really like the colour story. But this is the Kimchi Chic and Naomi Smalls 2 Queens in One Desert palette, and I love Naomi Smalls. and kimchi. So yeah, this is the colour story. With the, is it Be Happy? The first palette I tried, the shimmers were an absolute letdown. So I have this to give them another chance because I really, really want to love Kimchi Chic. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'll pop that aside. And then next up, again came from the same friend that tried it and just got it because of the hype and not because of the colour story. And that is Poppy Cosmetics, the Neon Drip palette. I'm so excited to try this. Look at those shades. Super, super excited. So yes, that one, whilst not a new palette, I do want to film a dedicated video with it possibly. So next up came in a mystery bundle from the lovely Nina, and this is the Queen palette, Fumi X Juvia's, and I will just get into this box because, as I already said, I left everything in boxes, didn't really think this through at all, and there's also bubble wrap in this one as well. So this is a multifunctional palette, which I love the sound of, and look at those shades. See, I could use pretty much all of them, probably all of them, as blushes and highlights, but yeah, you can use them on the eyes. I love this, absolutely love it, and I am a huge fan of the Juvia's Place formula, which if my, no, it won't have gone up yet, my second part 2 of my eyeshadow palette collection declutter, you will see the full extent of my love of Juvia's Place. And the next one is another Juvia's Place palette. This is the Afrique. I've wanted this for ages and had to add it to my collection. Look at that. So she'll be coming up in a Karma Chameleon or something like that, because it's not going to be a first impression as such, because I love Juvia's Place. So the next product is the P. Louise The Secret Sinner palette. They are big, bulky and heavy, but I don't mind at all. And this is the colour story. And I'm actually really excited to try this. I have given it a swatch, as you can probably see. But yeah, it's an all matte palette. And yeah, I just wanted to give it a go, and I've wobbled the camera. Now, next up, I am super ashamed of myself that I haven't used this yet. I really should have used it by now. So this is the Be Perfect Carnival 3 Love Tahiti. Can't say it, my breath's going, and you probably all know what this looks like. Look at that. She's so beautiful. I really do need to dig her out of the box of shame, because I haven't tried any of the eyeshadows from Be Perfect, and this is the first one of the carnivals that I will be trying also. And then next up is the Luna Beauty Life's a Drag. I haven't tried anything from them as yet, so super excited to have this to try. So yeah, again, I probably won't do a dedicated video unless that's something you really want to see. I more than likely will pop it in a Karma Chameleon coming up. I really wanted to try something from Luna Beauty, so I have that. Right, I'm sticking with palettes until we've gone through them. There's still a few more. And next up is Clara Cosmetics, and this is the Malibu palette. This was from a friend who tried it a few times, doesn't wear makeup anymore, and look at that. How beautiful is that? So yeah, I'm super excited because this is an Australian indie brand, I believe. Australian, yep. So this is an Australian indie brand, and super excited to be trying it. Next up is from VE Cosmetics, and this is the Vixen palette. I've been dying to try this, and this is a colour story. Nikki Raven made me fall in love with this, so that's why I have it. I love it. Well, I say I love it, I haven't tried it yet, but I have tried the formula of the Green Witch and loved that, and I'm excited to try this. But where it's not a new one, it'll probably all go in like a Calm Chameleon or Full Face of Favorites, you know, something like that. So the next palette I was desperate to try, and it came up on sale on Beauty Bay. This is the Suva Magic and Ecstasy palette, and let me just move that. And this is what she looks like. I am so excited to try this. You've got the matte shadow and then a corresponding glitter. I love it, and I am so... Ooh, don't go in there. And I'm so excited to try this. I love the outer packaging as well. How beautiful is that? It's like a little mushroom. Yeah, I love the look of that. So next up is a UK indie brand, one that I haven't tried yet. This is the Queen palette by Eloise, and I love the packaging. But then this is the colour story. I am super excited to try this also. I want to do a dedicated video to this one, so let me know if that's something you want to see, or if you'd rather just pass on that. Let me know. And then I have the Holly Boone, the HMB Cosmetics Dare to Be Different, and she looks like this. I have kind of swatched her a little bit just to see. These two, I wouldn't say, they're kind of shimmery. They're not the most, they're not kind of foiled metallic shimmers or anything. But yeah, I'm still wanting to try this. I really want to try the formula. It's been sat in my box of shame for too long, so we definitely need to rescue her out of the box of shame at some point soon. So that's that. And then next I have the Sample Beauty, the Hydrographic palette. It's not a first impression of the brand or the formula, but I just really wanted to add this palette to my collection. Obviously green, blue, purple, all colours I love. So yes, I'm super excited to have that, and again that will more than likely just go in kind of a full face of first impressions or a Karma Chameleon. Who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. And oh crikey, I'm so... This next one I am super excited to own, and this is the Kaleidos, the Escape Pod. I'm so excited to have this, and it is the same layout as the Club Nebula. Look at that. You've probably all seen this already, but I am super excited to own it, and I am also very excited to use it alongside the Club Nebula, because I'm pretty sure that's gonna look bomb. So that's the Escape Pod. And next up are a couple of palettes from She Glam, which is the brand on Shein, because I do have quite a few products to try out. I wanted to do kind of a full face trying of the brand. So the first palette, they're still in their boxes of course. So the first one is called Splash Bash palettes, and this is what she looks like on the inside. Very pretty. It's got greens, of course it has, but I just love that there's the pink, the purple and the green. So yes, that one is one of the She Glam palettes. Like I said, I did pick up two. So She Glam is a very affordable brand, so yes, I am super excited and hoping that I love the products. And then the other palette that I picked up from them is the Cactus Cool palette. You can probably guess why I picked this one, but yes, look at the colour story. You have got like the lightest green to the deep dark. Oh, it looks stunning. I cannot wait to try this. This will more than likely be the one that I try out in the full face of She Glam. Look! It's all green. I love it. So the next palette is again not a new palette, but I wanted it for my collection. This is the Juvia's Place, the Nomad palette. I desperately wanted this. Look at those shades. I have been swatching. Look, real beautiful kind of grungy colour story. I love it. So yes, that is going to be joining my ever-growing Juvia's Place collection. And then next up, this is a new palette, so this will definitely be going up in a video very soon. And this is Island Play Cosmetics, UK indie brand. It's just all about Caribbean beauty. And this is the Reggae Ma eyeshadow palette. And I am so excited to try this one too. Look at that colour story. How beautiful is that? So yeah, super excited to try this. I do have their So-Called Origin palette, which I love. The shimmers weren't necessarily as shimmery as I'd hoped. However, these look so much more shimmery. I am so excited to try this palette. Next is the 50/50 Summer palette. It's not a first impression of the brand. I just wanted this palette so bad. I did do a first impression of the Aphrodite 2.0. Look, how beautiful is that? And just in time for the summer. Today's a really hot day. It's really hot outside to the point that I'm uncomfortable sitting in the heat. Alright, next there are two palettes here which you may have seen, I may have shown in videos or shown in pictures. They're both from Makeup by Lisa, which is a UK indie brand. And so the I Love the 90s palette is a full shimmer palette, which is a beautiful. And the Cookies and Cream palette, just look at that packaging. I love it. And the Cookies and Cream palette is a mixture of mattes and shimmers. So yes, I have both of those still left to try. They will more than likely go up in a Karma Chameleon video. I thought we were done with palettes, but we're not. So there is also the Violet Voss Le Macaron palette. I'll just shove my finger in it. Full palette, all shimmers, a full shimmer palette. It's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I'm excited to be trying this also. The Flamingo palette from Violet Voss is one of my favourites. And then next is a little lime crime, the Venus XS Sunkissed. And these are the shades. I just think it's beautiful. I think this is going to be a perfect summer palette. So cute. All right, so let's go with lashes first. So I have these from She Glam, which obviously I will be trying out in the full face of She Glam. They are called, not a clue, but that's them. And then there are one of the new pairs of Arttitude Cosmetics luxury lashes. These are the style Extra. Super excited. I am wearing lashes from Arttitude Cosmetics today. These are the Baddie, are they Baddie or Arttitude? These are the Arttitude style. And then I also have these lashes from Glamlight. How cute are these? So yeah, super excited to try those. Also from She Glam, I have a foundation to try in that video, so I'll leave that aside. But I also picked up a foundation brush and a beauty blender. They're both from Glam, to try all those out along with the foundation. And then I've got 3 pigments here from Nomad Cosmetics. Super excited to be trying those. I have the Pink Panther loose pigment from Peaches and Cream, and this is the shade. Beautiful. I love the box. How cute is that? Just so cute. So next I have a little highlighter from SP Cosmetics. It is the shade Sunset Glow. Look at that. I'm super excited to try that out. So cute. And oh, crikey. See, there's a lot of stuff in these boxes, as you can see. Right, so next up is a highlighter that I picked up from Glam, to go along with the full face. And this is in the shade Stay Sane. Look at that. I'm so excited to try that. It may be that I can only use it for an inner corner highlight, but look, I can't wait. So yes, that will be in the full face of Glam. It'll be an almost full face. I've got pretty much everything. I didn't get a mascara because I do have, speaking of mascaras, I do have the Be Perfect Bad Llama mascara still in my box of shame. I really do need to try this out. Then next I have the Sample Beauty Oomph, the little liquid eyeshadows. This is gorgeous. I like these as liners. Super excited to have that one. And then there's the Catrice Prisma Lip Glaze, which I haven't tried yet. I also have the P. Louise Basic Base in the shade, what's the shade? Keeping It Khaki. So this is the shade here, like a khaki green. So that is still left to try. I have a couple of lipsticks from Glam, which, if I can open the box, crikey. I'm so impressed with the component. Look, this is a component, and if you press the top, it comes out, and look, there is your lipstick. I love that. So I pushed it up in the lids, which is why it's got a thingy. So this here is the shade, what shade is it? I can't read that. Something, Purple Charm. I'm pretty sure that says Purple Charm. But yeah, I'm super obsessed with this. And you put it away, and then, yeah, anyway. That kept me entertained for a while once I discovered that. And the other colour I have, is called, what are you called? Poison Ivy. And this is Poison Ivy, beautiful deep dark green. So obviously I am super excited to be trying that also. And also from Glam, I got the Glowing Up Skin Stick in the shade Cinnamon. Let's bring this out. I believe this is like a cream bronzer situation. Oh, the packaging feels wonderful. Oh, it's got a little brush. Oh, that's super sweet. Oh, I like that. So you can pull off one end and there's a little brush, and on the other end, yeah, it's like a cream contour, cream bronze situation. So yeah, very excited to try that, and I'm over the moon it's got this little brush. Yeah, so you will be seeing that in the full face of Glam. So I have quite a few of the Cake It liners from Arttitude Cosmetics. I won't get them all out of their boxes, but 3 of them I believe are the duochrome liners, so I really need to get on that and try them. I have another pigment here from Peaches and Cream, and this is called Malibu. And then obviously that is the outer packaging. It's super cute. I have in here this Hydrogel, the tea tree one from Madaj Beauty to try out. I've used the aloe one as a primer and loved it. I would like to do the same with this one, so I've left it in here. Next up I have the little sample pigment from Tammy Tenuka, Sigil inspired, and it is called She Who Traversed the Rainbow Bay. So I have that little pigment sample. I also have one of the kind of liquid highlighter face and body ones from Madaj Beauty in the shade Platinum. I've got the little sample pot to try out. So there is that also. I have picked up the Catrice Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer. I believe this is the one Nikki uses, Nikki Raven. I hope so. But this is the only one they had on Just My Look, so I grabbed that one. And then I have a Luxe liner in the shade Scorpio from Juvia's Place to try out. And it's a brown twist up liner. What is amazing is that Scorpio is my star sign. I'm a Scorpio. So yeah, that made me feel happy. And I've got also from Juvia's Place one of the liquid lipsticks to try. It's the shade Nefertari. Beautiful red, absolutely beautiful. I have another pigment sample that I really need to try. It's been in my box for too long, and it's a little eyeshadow sample called Starlit from Pout and Shout, so I need to get on that. I think because it's such a small pot, it just sits there unnoticed, which is really, really sad. So I have two products here from Space Cake Cosmetics, and I have the liquid lipstick. It's black one, and it is called Galaxy. So this will be my first black lipstick. I'm so excited. And also a gel eyeliner in the shade Ultraviolet. So super excited to be trying those two. Space Cake Cosmetics is an indie brand, and I love to support the indie brands. If you are not new here, you will know this already. And from Nomad Cosmetics, I have a liquid lipstick here. This one, it says on here shade 16. I can't remember what the name of the shade was. It says 16, but look at that. Super excited to try that. And yeah, now you're starting to see when I say I have a lot to get through. I really have a lot to get through. I still need to try these two liquid lipsticks from Madaj Beauty. I have swatched these out on my arm. I know I love the shades. It's just been finding the right look for them, but I'm so excited. And then, oh, we're down to the last two products. So, next up is a Lime Crime Matte Velveteens in the shade Trouble, which is kind of a dirty brown kind of colour. Super excited to try that because Lime Crime, the Matte Velveteens, are one of my favourite liquid lipstick formulas. And then lastly, I have this e.l.f. Sheer Matte liquid lipstick in the shade Praline Petal. So yeah, looking forward to giving that a try too. So that was my 2 boxes of shame, and I feel thoroughly ashamed right now looking at all of this stuff around me. So if there's anything in particular that you would like to see sooner, then do let me know and I will do my best to accommodate what it is you guys want. So yeah, that's that. I'm so excited to see what Erica's box of shame looks like, because I know she's a just a product addict like me. So super, super excited. So a massive thank you to Erica. Thank you so much for agreeing to collab with me. I've really enjoyed this. I feel thoroughly ashamed, but I've really enjoyed it. It's been really good for me to see what I have in my box of shame. And Erica, I'm interested to see what you have in your box of shame. So guys, if you haven't headed over to Erica's channel yet, if you're still dragging your feet, get on over there, give her some love, like her videos, subscribe, hit the notification bell, the lot. You are going to love Erica. She is absolutely fantastic. One of the most beautiful people inside and out. I love her so much, and I am so, so incredibly grateful to be able to call her my friend and sister. My sister from another mister. But yeah, I love her so much. So yes, please, please, please go and check her out. I beg you. I think my dog's in trouble. I think she's being naughty downstairs. Right, so if you've liked this video, please do give it a like, thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you're new around here, as you can see, I have a lot of makeup. That's just my boxes of shame. So yes, if you are a fan of colourful makeup, whether you like to apply it or just like to watch someone else apply it, then this channel is the place to be. Also, I am a huge supporter of indie brands. So on my channel, you mainly will see indie brand makeup because that is where my heart lies. I really believe in supporting the smaller brands, the one person, two person owned brands. I think it's really important for us to support those brands. The bigger companies, especially through these times, have survived a lot better than a lot of the smaller brands. So now more than ever, it is super, super important to support those smaller brands. So thank you again, Erica, for collabing with me. And if you are over here from Erica's channel, hi, welcome, I'm Steph. I love colourful makeup and indie brands, which you probably know already. But yeah, if you're over, hi, please do hit that subscribe button if you're interested in seeing more. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're all having a great day, great evening, wherever you are and whatever you're doing. I hope you're taking care of yourselves, and I will see you again very, very soon. Goodbye.